Hi, welcome to Play Along. Today we're going to go over a game with a popular opening, the cross opening. The first move red plays is 11 to 15. White goes 23 to 18, 8 to 11, 27 to 23, 4 to 8, 23 to 19. The cross has a lot of variations. This is a popular variation. Red goes 10 to 14. White jumps 19 to 10. Red jumps 14 to 23. White jumps 26 to 19. Red jumps 7 to 14. Now white goes 24 to 20. A lot of times in this position, just adjusting, red goes 6 to 10. But you also see this move here, 14-18. White jumps 22 to 15, 11 to 18 by red. White can play 25 to 22, which is a good move, but this also is a fine move, 32 to 27. Red could play 9 to 14, but in this game, red plays 8 to 11. And white has choices, but white's going to squeeze. And it's a good move. He goes 19 to 15 and forces red to cover up with 3 to 8. Here white goes 21 to 17, going for the square 14. And red's fighting for the center, so he's going to exchange. He goes 6 to 10, and when white jumps 15 to 6, red jumps 1 to 10. Now, white could play 31 to 26 in this position, or 30 to 26. If he plays, say, for example, 30 to 26, red would go 18 to 22, and when white jumps here, red would go here. White jumps, red jumps 2. It's a 2 versus 2, and it's an even game. But white squeezes, he goes 17 to 13. And instead of covering up, red is fighting for the center, so he goes 9 to 14. Here white moves out his checker, 30 to 26. Red goes 11 to 15. And white goes 26 to 23, keeping the pressure on the 4 checkers of red in the center. Now, red exchanges, he cuts, he goes 5 to 9, 13 to 6, 2 to 9. Red is looking to build a pyramid in the center. So white's going to go 25 to 22 cut. Red jumps. White jumps 29 to 22. Red goes 8 to 11. And white goes 27 to 24. Red goes 9 to 13, and white goes 31 to 26, covering up the position nicely. Now, this is an interesting position, and it's a 6 versus 6 endgame. There's 2 candidate moves. Now, let's look at one. Let's look at 12 to 16. Now, we look at 12 to 16, and we see that white could go here to 19, and when red jumps, white would jump 2 and be up a checker. So let's put this checker here back, and we'll look at that later. I'm going to go to the practice board, and let me set this up. And we looked at 12 to 16. Let's look at 14 to 17. Well, white goes 23 to 18, getting ready to attack the checker on 10. So red is forced to go 17 to 21. Now white's going to exchange. He's going to cut with 24 to 19. Red jumps. White jumps, and now red is in a self-destruct position. He can save a draw by going 11 to 16. It's a hard move to see. However, 21 to 25, and he self-destructs. White goes 18 to 15. When red jumps, white jumps 2, and he's up a check, and he can get his king back. Red cannot win it. on the best play. So we looked at the 14 to 17 line, and the position becomes like a switcheroo position. For example, Mr. Richard Pask in his book Starting Out Checkers said, when you look at as many moves as you can ahead, force yourself to look one more move. Well, this was in the case. We went over 12 to 16, and right away we seen he was going to lose the checkout. But then we didn't check out any moves to follow. So now we're going to follow 24 to 19. Red jumps. And white jumps too. So it's true. Red's up, white's up a checker. But white's in the self-destruct position. 10 to 15. Now, white's men are all covered. So the only move, white could go here, but he'd be giving up a checker and it's a draw. So white goes 12 to 8. And here red goes 15 to 18. When white jumps, red jumps too. He has the switcheroo, and it's a draw from here. This is an interesting endgame. How the same position for white comes up for red, and it's a good lesson to learn. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.